Good evening. Now it is time to conduct our formal business, election of trustees, directors, and officers. Under Federation's bylaws, we actually conduct 3 separate meetings tonight. A meeting of the Jewish Federation of St. Louis members to elect the at-large trustees, and you're all members. Then a meeting of the trustees to elect the at-large directors. And finally, a meeting of the board of directors to elect the officers. You'll find the names of all the nominees in your program. We first say thank you to all those who end their current terms as at-large directors and trustees. Michael Steinberg, Rabbi Susan Talvey, Jason Cohn, Amy Bender-Levy, Brad Snitzer, Phil Fisher, Lexi Goldsmith, Audrey Ketcher, and Josh Wallach. We are grateful for their leadership and dedication. Thank you again for your years of service. We can give them a hand, please. I would now like to convene the annual meeting of members to elect the nominees for at-large trustees. The Board of Trustees consists of all members of the Board of Directors, the Council of Life members, up to 35 members at large, and a variety of ex officio members, including heads of our agencies and rabbinic associations. The trustees meet 4 times annually, including tonight, to provide input into emerging community issues. Tonight, we elect 21 at-large trustees for a 2-year term, including 13 new members: Fran Balk, Ken Ludmer, Susan Matloff, Jean Margle, Nina Needleman, Joe Peerless, Rabbi Mike Ravinsky, Michael Rubin, Michelle Rubin, Ellen Shapiro, and Pearl Sirota, and Jeff Sparks and Michael Steinberg. We are also electing 8 members for a renewed term of service: Alan Fine, Susan Godwin-Kopkoff, Stuart Block, David Belsky, Charles Deutsch, Rabbi Hershey Novak, Gerald Padower, and John S. Wallach. Do I have a motion to elect the nominees? Thank you. Is there a second? Second. All in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed say nay. Hearing none, the at-large trustees are elected unanimously. I now convene our second meeting, a meeting of the Board of Trustees to elect the at-large members of the Board of Directors. The Board of Directors, which is the Jewish Federation of St. Louis's governing body, consists of 30 to 32 members, including the officers and several ex officio members. Tonight, we are electing 8 members at large for a 2-year term, including 3 new members: Neil Jaffe, Rabbi Brigitte Rosenberg, and Carol Steinberg. We are also electing 5 members for a renewed term of service: Michael Litwack, Catherine Green Bruckle, J.J. Flotkin, Jonna Jacobson, and Toby Wadashowski. Do I have a motion from the trustees to elect the nominees? Move. Thank you. A second? Second. All in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed say nay. Hearing none, the directors are elected unanimously. I would also like to recognize and thank those individuals who have agreed to serve in appointed roles on the Board of Directors. The planning and allocation subcommittees are Doogie Barron, Bert Garland, Sue Schlichter, and Sherry Schumann. The Women's Philanthropy Chair is Bonnie Solomon, and I'd like to represent our student representatives on the Board of Trustees: Julian Albright, the JCRC Student-to-Student Program; Sophie Shervitz, the Yeshiva Kadima High School; Ari Kotler of WashU Hillel; and Sam Slaughter Hillel at Maryville University. And now I convene our third meeting, a meeting of the Board of Directors to elect the officers. The board chair position is a 2-year position and thus not up for re-election this year. Jerry, thank you for your continuing service. Additionally, both my position as immediate past board chair and Patty Krogan's as second immediate past board chair are ex officio and thus not subject to election. All other current officers have been nominated to continue their term of service for the 2018-2019 year. They are Tim Stern, who's Vice Chair of Campaign; Les Sturman, who's Vice Chairman of Strategic Planning; Greg Yowitz, Vice Chair of Planning and Allocations; Robert Newmark, Vice Chair Endowments and Plan Giving; Mark Zarensky, who is our Treasurer; and Emily Stein McDonald, Vice Chair at Large Secretary. Do I have a motion from the directors to elect the nominated officers? Do I have a second? Second. All in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed say nay. Hearing none, the officers are unanimously elected. a little early. Our elections are now concluded, and all trustees, directors, and officers are duly installed. Would all of those elected this evening please stand and accept our thanks? Congratulations to each of you. Thank you for your time, commitment, and service to our community. In closing, I've had the honor of being chair of the Board Development and Nominating Committee this year. I would like to thank the following committee members for their work in this vital process: Doogie Barron, Patty Krogan, Betsy Dennis, John Greenberg, Emily Stein McDonald, Amy Bender-Levy, Evan Buxner, Ben Cherry, Lisa Gravier Barnes, Vicki Singer, and Janie Rudman Weiss. Applause, please.